everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. So this is Madhumita. I'm just about to connect my today's guest. So guys, these days, like from since 2 weeks, it's been so much of COVID reports, news, and everything. So we could not able to do any live session. So right now things are going a little well, we can say. So we have started again taking the live session so that at least you guys can learn and do something in these COVID times. So today I have invited my guest Mr. Devansh Lakhani. So I'm just about to connect him first. After that we'll start the conversation. Okay, so he must be adding soon as he's a founder of Lakhani Financial Services. We will talk about the company. We will talk how he's going to help you. I think we are at it. Hello, Mr. Devansh. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, Madhuri. Thanks for having me here.
Thank you so much. So that at least you accepted our invitation and you are here with us at Karo Startup because we have a lot of budding entrepreneurs who are looking at you, that you will give some advice to them and they will be successful in their startups as well. So I
100%.
have seen you a lot
100%.
of videos as well. It's really inspiring.
Sorry?
I have seen a lot of videos of your on your profile, so it's really inspiring that it could really helpful for all the budding entrepreneurs actually. So do
Thank
check
you.
out
Thanks.
his videos
Thanks
as
a lot.
well.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a
So
lot, Madhuri.
talking about Mr. Devansh, he has been he's a CA and also he has been an advisor for a very long time for all the startups. So talking about your journey, how did you start it?
Yeah, so essentially, basically, once I completed my CA in May 2015, I was working at a equity research firm, at a stockbroking firm, as a equity research analyst and into corporate finance. So that was the experience, which I took for 2.5 years working under a very senior person from the industry, and got a lot of learnings from him, how to interact with companies, how to prepare research reports, how to do a lot of research, in-depth analysis, and build financial models for companies, for listed companies. So there was a lot of learning out there. And then in Jan 2018, I started my own firm, which is Lakhani Financial Services. We really, kick-started with something which I was very, very passionate about, which was, again, into stocks, into equities, into advising clients on their investments, in mutual funds, in stocks, again, all those things. That was really my passion when I was completing my CA, and hence I did this job, took a lot of learnings out of that job experience. Then slowly, steadily, we gradually started getting into investment banking, which was, to do IPOs on the SME platform. I just hope that the audience out here, they are aware about a thing called IPO, which happens, on stock exchange, which is the primary listing of companies, who want to raise funds basically via the stock exchange route. So we did those IPOs, around 10 crore plus. We've done one IPO on the SME exchange, a right issue. We did block deals on the stock exchange also around 35, 40 crores worth. And slowly, steadily, I started, getting into this startups advisory. So what happened was that there was a lot of startup inquiries, coming by way of referrals, by way of friends, etc., relatives, that if you can help these startups also raise funds, or if you can advise them on their, strategies, etc., what we were doing for the SME companies. So that's how we started getting a lot of referrals on that. Slowly, steadily, I understood this ecosystem much more stronger, and it was so happening that the SME market, in a sense, was becoming very, very dull and very, very illiquid. So the timing was very, very perfect in a sense that we started getting a lot of learnings and a lot of referrals, a lot of deals into the startup ecosystem, and that market was becoming more and more illiquid. So it became we started leaving that particular domain and started focusing more on the startups advisory, where we are now, thoroughly focused out here in the startup ecosystem, wherein we help startups, raise funds from our network of investors. We help them with the preparation of business plan, pitch decks. We have a 6 month mentoring program for young startup founders, wherein we mentor them regarding various strategies, how to build your strategies, how to scale up your business, and so on and so forth. So, having said that, as on today, so startups advisory is something which we started 16, 18 months back approximately, and today we have done deals for 4 startups, and our fifth startup should be on the verge of being funded in the next 20-25 days by God's
That's
grace,
great.
keeping fingers crossed. So that should happen within the next 20-25 days. And yeah, I mean, we've worked with over 50 startups, so काफी अच्छा है मतलब अभी, and want to work with more and more in the forthcoming financial year. I mean, in fact, in the ongoing financial year. So
So,
that's
they
about
were talking
that.
about the, yeah, like talking about the vision of the company. What is the vision of the company? What do you want to achieve?
So, look, I'll first tell about my near-term vision for our firm, which is the 1 year vision, which is our 1 year target for the next financial year, so to say. And then I'll tell about a little bit long-term, which is the 5 years vision. So,
Sure.
very, very simple it is, very basic it is for whoever is hearing and whoever is watching us out here. If you all are startup founders, entrepreneurs, our main vision for this ongoing financial year is that we want to double down our startups, whom we have worked with in the past year. That is, we had worked with 50 of them, around 50, more about 50. Now this year we want to get to 100 startups, and we want to help them, with all the strategies to help them scale up their business, to mentor them, to help them prepare their business plans, pitch decks, etc. And take them to investors to raise funds basically. So that is what we want to do
Right.
out there. And here we have done funding of 4 startups till the end of the last financial year. So in this financial year, our goal is to reach to 10, more than little bit more than double. We want to do 10 fundings this financial year, and hopefully, if we work with 100, which I'm sure we will, because we are working on our team. Our team is growing. So I'm sure we will be, working with 100. So out of 100, I'm sure we would be focusing on getting, 10 fundings done for our startups. So that's the near-term goal and vision. And for the next 5 years, our goal is to work with at least 1,000 startups. It can be in India also. We've started working with little bit few of them global startups also. So it can be from across the world. That's the whole idea. And yes, of course, first India-based startups. We want to work with them, and at least thousand startups over the next 5 years is that something that we want to work with. Yeah.
All right. I think that's a great number you're talking about. And since you have
Yeah.
already helped so many startups in this COVID time as well, I can see I have seen the company profile and everything. So, what an
Yeah. Yeah.
individual needs to be go? Like, I can see somewhere that you need to give your business plan to you, like your company submit, and after that, your company will reach out to them and help them. Like, how does it, goes on? Like, if you can explain the process.
Yeah, so see, I mean, whenever we are going to investors to raise funds, there are two most important documents or things which are required, once you want to approach investors for funding for your startup.
Yeah.
The first and the
Yeah.
foremost is something that we call as a Bible for us, is a business
Hmm.
plan. Okay, so that is
Hmm.
something which is very, very important, because that gives the whole vision of the founder as to how they want to scale up their business. What is their business model? What is their revenue model? What is the cost model? What are the different various costs involved in the business? What is my sales
Hmm.
strategy? What is my marketing strategy? What is my funnel basically? How I'm getting the leads inside my company, then how am I converting them? Who is
Hmm.
like which team member is responsible for what job essentially? What is my team going
Hmm.
to be like? And this is not only for next 3 months or 6 months. It's not for that short term horizon. It is basically a complete 5 years vision of a founder, that we generally go into the detail whenever we are getting associated with a startup. We work with them thoroughly on this business plan, because that's where our expertise lies. That's where our success rate is also higher in terms of getting our startups funded, right? So that
Right.
is where our strength lies, and that is of utmost importance, because we come to know, okay,
Hmm.
what is the unit economics of that business? What is the
Hmm.
operating break-even point? What is the cash break-even point? How is the startup going to scale up the business? What are the valuations? So for valuation also, we use very, very simple four methods to value a startup, an early stage startup, where there
Hmm.
are many companies that actually work on DCF or something like that. We generally don't prefer DCF method. We work on very, very simple four methods, which ideally a founder will also understand. It's very easy for him to understand, for us to understand, for the investors to understand, right? So that is
Right.
what goes on in the preparation of a business plan. That's the first document. And the second document is what we call is the pitch deck, which most of the founders are aware and
Hmm.
most of the founders prepare also, right? But that also
Hmm.
needs to be done in a very, very beautiful manner. Now, when I say beautiful, it's
Right.
something like, you can't really, if you are, if you're going on a date also with a girl or something, or a guy, you can't really go in a very, very bad looking manner, or, without being dressed properly or
Yeah.
something. So you have to go in a very, very appealing manner, which looks, which gives
Hmm.
a very, very nice first impression to the opposite person. Now,
Right.
most of the founders who are there and whom we have received and whom we have mentored them also, they are preparing the decks, etc. But those are very, very basic. So there needs to be a lot
Hmm.
of revision and a lot of modification in terms of the design, the look, the feel of it.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
where we come into the picture also. So these are the two important things, that is business plan
Hmm.
and a
Hmm.
beautiful pitch deck, which needs to go to the investors, before you obviously approach them for funding.
Right. We have seen a lot of people facing problem during making the pitch deck. They think it's like a common presentation, like in college it happens, but it's totally different. Like, some of the major factors we have seen, like go-to-market strategy. Not everyone able to understand like how it should be, and there are some valuation as you told about that. So, how exactly
Your your
professionally a pitch deck is?
your voice is breaking, Madhuri. I think if you can
Now
just
I'm
repeat
audible.
it, yeah, a little better.
Yeah, so I'm saying most of the startup, like the founders as well, like we have seen a people starting at the age of 15 as well, doing their startups, but
Yeah.
they don't know how to make pitch deck. Like, what is a go-to-market strategy? What should be their valuation? What should be on the table for the investors? And there are lots of things, right? So, like, how would you say, like, you should? What are the things that you will provide them when they come to you?
No, I missed out on your last bit,
So,
Madhuri. Your voice just broke off.
yeah.
So I mean, it's got.
Yeah, so I was
Can you
saying like
repeat the last
what are the
bit?
what are the things that your company is providing in the pitch deck that others can be able to build?
Hello, are you there? Madhuri, I can't hear you
Yeah,
properly.
okay, am I audible now?
Hello?
I'm joining you again. Wait, I'm joining.
Oh, oh.
Guys, just allow me 1 more minute. I'm just about to add Devansh again. I think we are in now.
Hello?
Yeah, right now it's audible, Devansh.
Yeah, much better.
Okay, fine. So I was saying, like, most of the people say that we can make our pitch deck by our own. Like, what are the things that you provide? Like, some of the strategies that we don't know. Like, people starting at the age of 15, they don't know about the things. So, what your company brings on the table?
So, again, as I mentioned, first and foremost, if a young entrepreneur is there, a founder is there who is looking to start up his or her own business, which is a very, very important step in one's career, in one's professional career and life, right? So, first and foremost is that you need to work on the business plan. Like forget the pitch deck. Also, the first and foremost is to work on the business plan. Now, business plan may you will go into complete detail as to what kind of business you are trying to build over the next 5 years. It's just not 3 months, it's not 6 months, it's not short term in nature. It is what you are planning to do over the next 5 years. Where does your head go? Till where does your vision go over the next 5 years, right? If you are today at zero, if you have not even started something, till where do you want to take it over the next 5 years? 100 crore, 200 crore kind of company. And then if you have that, how are you going to take it? What's your model like? Are you a B2B kind of a business? Are you doing B2C? Is it B2B2C? What are you doing? Are you a commission-based revenue model or direct billing kind of a revenue model? What are you planning to do? And then what is your sales strategy? How are you going to then acquire those clients? How are you going to acquire those customers? Are you targeting, corporate customers, housing societies? It can be direct to consumer selling, like people like you and me. Are you trying to sell to people like you and me? Where are you planning to do? Are you planning to do in in Kerala, in Mumbai? Are you planning to do in Delhi? Is it tier 1 cities, tier 3 cities, tier 2 cities? So there has to be a complete strategy of how you want to go about things. And that's what we specialize in, because if we get associated with a startup, that is what our team sits down with the founders, over a Zoom call for 5 to 7 days. It's a very, very in-depth brainstorming session that we do, and our team, actually the advisors that we have with us, they go into complete detail, with the founder. Like they'll really, I say they'll really grill the founders and ask them so many questions. Thousands of questions is something that they will ask, and they will try to get a lot of information from these guys. Basically, what is there in the head? There would be some ideas which would be there in the head, but they would not have ever found someone to whom they would have told these ideas to. So that is what we do, and that is what we try to get all this information out and put it into numbers. So numbers matters the most, right? How much are you going to take that business to? Like your product is one thing, your technology is one thing, but at the end of the day, all game boils down to numbers and money, right? So what are you going to do with the business, basically? So that's where we come into the picture to prepare the business plan. And the second, it is the pitch deck.
I
Look,
think
pitch
that
deck is
that's
something
really
which
something
most of
which
the
is
founders.
very.
Sorry.
I said that that's really something which is worth it for the startup. So I would request all the startups to
Huh?
check once at least. I would request all the startup to check Lakhani Financial Services once. And I have a question from one of my audience that स्टार्टअप स्टार्ट करने के लिए आपको इनिशियल फेज में क्या करना चाहिए और क्या नहीं करना चाहिए?
Can you repeat that, Madhuri?
Yeah. So what do you want to do when you are starting a startup, and what you don't have to do? Like, what are the things you need to keep in mind?
I feel what you need to keep in mind is like, the first and foremost important thing is like, till where do you want to go? Like, what's your goal? You can't have a short-term goal when you are starting out. You can't, just be, that मेरे को नहीं अगले साल या 3 महीने में इतना करने का है. It has to be something जहाँ आपको एक 5 years का goal और vision होना बहुत ही ज़्यादा necessary है. And it's a patience game. Like if you are coming into startup, if you are becoming an entrepreneur, specifically the young guys, young guys and girls basically. So if you're coming into this field, it's basically you have to be patient, you have to be disciplined, and you have to really understand that this is a tough market. No market is simple. Whichever industry you're doing, whatever innovative product or service you're launching or you're planning to launch, it's going to be very, very tough. So it can't be that आपने ऐसा plan कर दिया तो simple होगा. And I very, very strongly suggest to all the young founders that whenever you're starting up, please don't be dependent on a third party to invest at your idea stage or exam starting and initial में. It will take time till the time you get traction. Very, very important for founders, young founders to understand that मतलब कि boss आपको एकदम स्टार्ट स्टेज पे बाहर से कोई पैसा नहीं देने वाला है. You need to have little bit
Hmm.
of your own savings and your capital, to be
Hmm.
invested in the business. That is how I started. That is how I'm assuming you started, Madhuri. Everyone starts off by that. आपको अपना थोड़ा savings और investment डालना ही पड़ेगा before you are planning to scale up the business and before you're planning to actually reach out to other investors. क्योंकि without traction investors नहीं डालेंगे आप में पैसा. बहुत रेयर है इंडिया में,
Hmm.
बहुत ज्यादा रेयर होगा until unless you have some strong connects or something like that. But yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
please get some. I mean, please have some capital backup to actually start
Hmm.
your own business. Before you approach any outside investors. Like एकदम idea stage पे आपको ऐसा please assume मत करना कि आपको कोई बाहर से कोई बंदा आपको फंड करेगा या
Hmm.
इन्वेस्ट करेगा बेसिकली. So yeah, don't make that
That's
mistake. I mean, I see many young founders making that mistake. So I just hope whoever is listening to, and if you all are in that zone, please don't make that mistake. Maybe get some
okay.
experience,
So
get a
talking
job,
about
get
your
some
team,
capital,
how many people are
and
there?
then start your business.
So talking about your team, Devansh, how many people are there? I think we lost you. I could not able to hear you. Mm. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yeah, better.
Right now, am I audible? Yeah. So talking about your team, how many people are there, and what sort of skills do you see when you hire any person in your team?
No, I couldn't hear the question, Madhuri. If you can repeat, it's breaking a lot.
Uh, okay. Right now, audible. It's audible now.
Hello,
Uh, am I audible now?
little better, yeah.
Okay, fine. So I was saying about how did you choose your team and like what sort of skills do you see in a person when you hire someone?
No, again I missed out. It's breaking a lot. You can ask the question little slowly, I feel. Matlab, if you're asking fast, then it's just going away.
Okay, so I was saying how did you choose your team?
How did I choose my team? Is that your question?
Yep, and what sort of skills do you see in a person?
Okay. What skills I see in a person before I hire them or something? Is that the question?
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah.
Is that the question? What do I see in my team?
Yep. This is the question. And what sort of skills should a initial startup should look for a person?
Okay, so most importantly, I would see the passion and the hunger of the person. For me, it's not
Hmm.
a lot to do with education or someone has to be an MBA or something like that or something. It has to be more about what his or her hunger or passion is, and do they really want to do this particular profile for the next 5, 10 years of their career, of their professional life. राइट. इट्स नॉट समथिंग दैट
Hmm.
किसी को आना है सिर्फ 1 साल के लिए, 6 महीने के लिए एक्सपीरियंस चाहिए तो वो लोग आके दे वुड जस्ट take that experience and then go away. So I don't really do that kind of a thing, and I see that quality
Hmm.
first up in a person before hiring. And matlab, I have learned from my mistakes. I have made those mistakes also, and that's why I am mentioning this point, that most important
Hmm.
to see in that person is the passion and the hunger. Like the other things can
Hmm.
come later. It can become secondary. The knowledge or something like that. Like you can be trained, skills skills can be developed. A person can be trained, as per
Hmm.
what you want him or her to do also. But at the end of the day, that
Hmm.
person should be passionate and hungry about this particular role or this particular department in which he or she has applied or he or she is being appointed to. So that hunger and passion should be there, because if without that, the learning would never be very, very, open-minded or with an open heart, basically. The learning would always be, कि करने के लिए कर रहे types, अभी अपने को 6 महीना चलाना है, तो बाद में, we start looking out for another job, another this thing. So that it will be more on that parlance, basically. So for me, it's more important is the, the passion, hunger of that person before I
Okay, so
hire.
they were talking about mentorship. Do you feel that these days initial startup needs a lot of mentorship because somewhere they feel that their idea is so correct and they start doing it. Maybe it's a market's need or not. They don't care about that.
Yeah. I feel definitely mentorship is very, very, very much required for young founders, entrepreneurs, early stage startup founders. It's of utmost importance, and they can find a mentor anywhere. It's not necessary. It has to be me. It has to be you. They can find anywhere from their industry also. If someone is from healthcare, health tech kind of a startup founder, they can
Yeah.
definitely find their mentor from their industry, maybe a doctor, a physician, or someone whom they look up to, work under them, get
Hmm.
some experience from them, and always have them as a mentor in your startup or your company, basically. But yes,
Right.
mentorship is required, because that is where, wherever you get stuck as a young founder, young entrepreneur, that is where the person, the mentor's experience and the knowledge
Hmm.
and contacts again, very, very important. It comes into the picture. That's where things become much more lighter for you as a startup founder, because you know that someone has your back all the time, and someone will be there to probably help you solve your problem. Not completely.
Hmm.
You will have to definitely implement whatever he says. But yes, the ideas or the plans, the suggestions, the
Hmm.
motivation can be very, very useful in difficult
Hmm.
times, which there would be very, very many, many difficult times in a founder's journey, basically. So yes, mentorship
Right.
and mentor is very, very important.
So we are getting a question from Tejas. Your views on startup world amid this COVID crisis. How will small business sustain, or it is the right time to start your startup?
So I think Tejas, very interesting question. Thanks a lot for asking. Thank you that you feel I'm the right person to answer this. So Tejas, I definitely believe every challenge has an opportunity. And if you have something in your kitty, in your head for as a small business, as a startup idea, I would say, if you have some bit of capital with you, as your savings or something, and if you feel that this is something that you are passionate about, hungry about, and you feel that this product or service would definitely solve people's problem. Need not be the whole of India, 1.2 billion people, but even if it's small, if it solves a small portion of people's problem, you have a business for you, right? So you have a very, very good business for you if you feel this is going to solve. My only suggestion to you would be in yes, these are difficult times. We have to be practical also. That's why my only suggestion to you would be that you should start with a small, pilot of your product or of your business. Don't go all in. If you have 5 lakh rupees of capital, and so don't go all in with that. Build a minimal
Hmm.
viable product. Try it with a pilot in a particular market wherever you are residing, wherever you are based out of Tejas. छोटे से
Hmm.
जगह पे try करो, मतलब 5 6 pin codes if you are in a city and everything. So try it in a small place.
Right.
Try it with customers from your locality, जिसको आप
Hmm.
समझते हो, जिनका नो हाउ आपके पास है, जो लोकेशन आपको बहुत अच्छे तरह से आता होगा, मतलब पता होगा वो लोकेशन के बारे में, वहाँ के लोग के
Hmm.
बारे में, वहाँ के एनवायरनमेंट के बारे में. सो इफ यू नो ऑल दीज थिंग्स, ट्राई इट विद दैट स्मॉल ऑडियंस, एंड वहाँ पे अगर आपको एक पॉजिटिव फीडबैक मिलता है, नेगेटिव भी मिलेगा, पर अगर वो चेंजेस आप इम्प्रूव करके ज़्यादा आपको पॉजिटिव मिलता है, then you have a business
Hmm.
for yourself. Then you can really, start scaling it up from those 5 pin codes to maybe 10 pin codes, 15 pin codes, whatever that you are planning to do, basically, in whichever thing. But yeah, I mean, take it as an opportunity. I'm sure if you have something worthy and which, which is correct, I mean, it will click for you. Don't worry about it.
Right. I think fantastic answer. I'm taking my last question. That is like, we have seen a lot of people talking about their competitors कि ये तो पहले से हो चुका है, मैं भी करूँगा तो शायद वो नहीं हो पाएगा. And there are a lot of excuses. So how do you see competition in a market in startups? Because now every person is thinking about some ideas, something to do. So what is more important, and like, what would you advise people? How they have to see the competition?
Yeah, so as you rightly said, competition is there in everything, right? That today there is no there is no innovative product or a business for a long, long time. Matlab, if you have done something innovative, I'm sure someone is going to come around and take that thing and copy it very, very quickly, and come into the market with its own version of what you were doing earlier. So competition is very, very thick. I mean, there is competition. The only thing to beat competition is beat yourself daily, because at the end of the day you have to measure up to yourself. You can't keep measuring up to someone else. You have to measure up to yourself on a day-to-day basis. Keep doing what you have been doing in a disciplined manner on a day-to-day basis. That's very, very important. And increase your value in the market, right? So when I talk about value, like, you need to you need to out post yourself on a day-to-day basis. You need to outspend also yourself on a day-to-day basis. Forget about the competition. They would be doing whatever they are doing. You need to focus on your journey, your business. और मतलब आपको सब कुछ रोज के रोज बेसिस पे you'll have to keep doing that same thing again and again, and try to outwork yourself. You keep on outworking yourself on a day to day basis. That is most important. अगर आप सोशल मीडिया पे पोस्ट कर रहे हो आपके अकाउंट से, इंस्टाग्राम, लिंक्डइन एक्सेट्रा, तो ज्यादा पोस्ट करो. डू मोर देन व्हाट यू आर डूइंग अ वीक बैक. डू मोर देन व्हाट यू आर डूइंग अ मंथ बैक. If you are spending on advertisements, marketing, etc., so spend more in the next month, spend more in the next week, get more and more referrals, get more and more leads. अगर आप नेटवर्किंग कर रहे हो कोई इवेंट में, अगर आपका बिजनेस वैसा है जहाँ पे आपको नेटवर्किंग ज्यादा करनी है, सो यू आर द फेस आउट देयर. So network more, outwork your previous month networking events, participate in more events, take participation in more and more events. So that is the best way that you can keep growing like you will outgrow your competition eventually. एक डेढ़ साल के बाद आपको पता चलेगा कि आप उनको outgrow कर चुके हो, because on a day to day basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, you are outgrowing yourself, and that is very, very important. That process is very, very important. So ठीक है, competition तो होने ही वाला है, but you need to keep outgrowing yourself regularly, like what you are doing today. Also, like, we are trying to focus on how we should increase our LinkedIn reach, our Instagram reach. We are trying to outgrow ourselves what we were doing a year back or 2 months back, 3 months back. That is what you have to do. Keep outgrowing yourself. Define new strategies. अगर एक नहीं चल रही है तो दूसरी करो, दूसरी नहीं चलती है तो तीसरी करो, पर करते रहो. मतलब keep outgrowing like that. I think that's the
Okay.
best thing, that you can beat your competition. Maybe eventually, not today, but yes, eventually you will be able to beat them.
I think absolutely amazing answer. I believe all the startups who have watched this session or who will watch the session will definitely get an idea like how to start, how to begin with, how to make their pitch deck, and most for important, like if they want to reach out to you as well, so you can reach out to Devansh Lakhani as well and his company Lakhani Financial Services. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Devansh, for joining us. I think it was an amazing conversation. We discussed a lot of insights about how to get investment, and advisory is also important for the startups as well. So thanks
Thanks
for
a lot,
joining us.
Madhuri.
I hope we can join you.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Thanks a lot, Madhuri, for having me out here. Thanks for inviting me. It was a wonderful, wonderful session. I hope your audience, your viewers have enjoyed, and have been able to add some
Absolutely.
value to whatever they are doing right now, and hopefully it really helps them. And
Yeah.
obviously,
Also, we
you
love
get
your
my
content.
yes, yes, yes. So you can reach out to us also. Through we are available on all these platforms. Instagram. This is my account out here. You can reach out to me personally also. That's absolutely fine. Our email ID is reachus@lakhanifinserve.com. So please shoot an email. Our team will definitely get back to you ASAP. And yeah, I mean, get in touch with us. We are really here to help all the founders, entrepreneurs. We would do our best to help them.
Okay. Thank you so much and stay
Thank
tuned.
you,
Stay safe
Madhavi.
at home. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Thank you.